This is middle third. We're back. We're almost there. It's the last 20 minutes. This is when I come to the fore. You sort of,
Please.
you just wilt on the vine at this stage.
Mate, you...
Just like your little Bronco mate, Reece Walsh. He's probably going to admit himself to a happiness clinic or something.
Mate, can you leave Reece alone, please?
Sorry.
Hey,
sorry.
You had already started doing up the size of Todd Payton's coffin earlier a couple of weeks ago. So you just behave yourself.
Hey, I've got it on hold. I've got it on hold. Don't worry about that. I'm not putting the cat before the horse on that one just yet.
Well, tonight in the wet conditions of Suncorp, which those who know what Brisbane is, it's a bit damp at the moment.
But Suncorp is going to be as good as anything.
Brisbane paying $250 or $240-ish. Doggies raging favourites at $150.
Yeah, I've got to go on the Dogs. I can't. After watching...
And I think behind an Adam Reynolds masterclass and a resurgent Ben Hunt, I think Brisbane will get the win in a close one.
Okay, then I'm going to go with the Bulldogs. I just think you were bad last week. Madge is poking the bear and it's not going to work.
Weather, and I think you need a little general with the kicking game. The magic will happen.
Okay, the magic will happen. Okay, all right, that's confidence for you,
mate.
Yeah, okay.
Kick early, turn around in these wet conditions, mate.
Tomorrow night, it's the Roosters and the Dragons. Bit of a grudge match.
Tomorrow afternoon, actually, the Anzac game.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my apologies, Mum. Sorry.
You still upset about these two being the Anzac game every year?
Oh, I don't agree with it. I don't. Look, well, no correction. No, not done it. Look, I would like to see for the Anzac round. We digress for a second. That everyone can nominate a side, and that is just who they play every Anzac round. It happens. So let's just say maybe the Cowboys might play Newcastle. I don't really care, but that's the game.
Yeah, I don't mind that. You're not a complete idiot there.
Or the Cowboys, the Cowboys are a Garrison City, so it's very important for them. One of Australia's largest bases is based in Townsville, so definitely. It will make absolute sense. But I'm not all in favour of showing history and loyalty to Sydney teams because they just can, and everyone else just goes by the wayside.
Fair play. I don't know. It's again very rarely I ever agree with you.
Yeah. So
who are you on, mate?
I'm gonna go Dragons. I'm gonna go the Dragons. I think
it's normally a close game.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be much in it, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Roosters maybe turn ahead, but I think it'll be the Dragons, which will be another nail in the
on top of a James Tedesco masterclass.
He's been good.
The Roosters get in a close one.
Okay. Well, what's the weather like down there? We know what the weather is? I haven't heard the weather.
No, I haven't heard the weather yet. We should check.
Okay. Right. Warriors and the Knights.
In a new stadium over Christchurch.
New size. So it's not Mount Smart. So what if they gave away $10 tickets here?
Got to go to the Warriors.
Got to go to the well. You can't. You just unless you're a hand on your heart, loyal Knights supporter. Even then you'd struggle to tip them. So you talk about the side that's coming about third last against the side that's coming fourth. So at home, long road trip, tough road trip. Storms and the Rabbits at Amy Park.
Storm by plenty.
Yeah, I think. I can't. There was a stat that did come out about how they don't lose two in a row. Very rarely they lose two in a row. The Storm, and Craig is going to have them absolutely eating razor blades. Now, the red mist will be coming out.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll be going absolutely bananas. Saturday, 5:30
so what do we call this game?
What do you mean?
It's the banana benders bash.
The banana bender bash. It's not bad.
Once I got it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the stutter.
I'm going to keep the stutter. That's going to go in the highlights reel.
The banana benders bash.
Cowboys and the Titans. I'm going to tip the Cowboys.
Agreed.
They want to be a top 8 side at home.
A side that's...
The strange thing is David Feeder has been named.
Not fit. Can't be fit. Thank you.
Unless they'll dodge about that in the first place. So, but I don't sort of get. Panthers and Sea Eagles. Talk about a game with some ramifications. Panthers lose. I suppose they go back to only 2 wins and still look horrible.
Very ordinary.
Sea Eagles are locked down on 3 wins, and suddenly this great start they've had is looking very, very ordinary. I'm going the Panthers.
Panthers.
Tom Trbojevic is back, but again, they are playing. Well, they're not playing really at home. They're playing at CommBank.
Which they're not as good at. They're showing that CommBank.
It's not the fortress. It's just a ground. It's just a ground to them. But they were better. They should have more confidence.
This is the game, other than tonight's game, I think, is the hardest to tip. Raiders, Dolphins.
Yep. The fact that it's down in Canberra, I'm going to go to the Raiders. That's the only reason why. I'll be cheering for the Dolphins. Dolphins can win it.
I'm going to go Dolphins.
You're going to go to the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Okay.
They bit me literally on the wowzer. I'm now going to go with them. Character, commentator's curse. Raiders by 12.
If the Dolphins, well, Raiders should win. No, well, Raiders they come in third, so
2:00 of an afternoon too, so it's not too cold yet.
that's probably a good thing. That'll be a good thing. And lucky last, the Tigers and the Sharks. Another game with some ramifications, especially for the Tigers.
Sharkies.
If they lose this one, again, their good start, it goes out the window.
Correct.
Now,
Sharkies.
Gal, when he's playing, he's obviously the big in. He's the big in for the Sharkies.
Definitely. Okay.